Good evening out there.
Hey everybody. Wow, here we are, as if nothing happened. I don't know what I meant by that, but it feels like a while since we've been on here.
And a long time.
It's, I walk by these microphones every day.
We never took them down. We always intended to do another one of these, so.
And here we are.
And I think that's what we're doing now. So
yeah.
We did what we intended to do.
And we're glad you're here watching us act out our intentions.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a good one. It's a Sunday. We switched things around a little bit because of some scheduling stuff, but really happy to be playing for you all tonight.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a couple sets like usual. And please say hi wherever you're at. We hope you're doing well. Say hello.
We've been thinking about you guys.
Yeah, we have. We've missed these shows, and it's fun to be doing one again. And as usual, our favorite comment
Guru.
herder
And
only, yes. Peg is on the comments tonight as usual, so please say hi.
Do.
All right, cool. We're gonna trust that it's sounding good. It's been a while since we did this, so I'm always like, I don't know.
No.
Can people hear us?
We did a little sound check earlier. It sounded okay to us, so let us know what you think.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Climbing from the ocean, she rises from the tide, beckons to the sailors looking for a guide. Her eyes shine like a lighthouse, her hair is like the wind. It sends all of our ships away and pulls them back again. Seaports of Alaska, the damp of Puget Sound, down the coast of California, San Francisco bound. 7 years hiding, a dozen on the run. Tell the truth, it breaks my heart to see what I've become. Tamalpais, crouched among the clouds. Waves break on our backs, I call her name out loud. The mountain she's sitting, listening to the sea, patient as my lover's eyes, waiting there for me. From a cabin on her shoulder, the ocean opens wide. Golden gate down below, arching across the tide. There's no time like a sunrise to make me long for home. Skipping across that lonesome ocean, wondering why I roam. Sails are full of wind now, the captain's mind's at ease. The boys are throwing liar's dice and caution to the breeze. There's gold in other mountains, oil in other sands, but my mind won't be rested, Lord, till my boots touch land. guide. Her eyes shine like a lighthouse. Her hair is like the wind. Sends all of our ships away and pulls them back again.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, I think we both simultaneously felt all you out there.
Really did.
Feels good playing for you again.
He's here and he's gone. For the length of the song, where he sets her upon a throne that can never be seen to be used by a queen. So she sits in between all alone. Her king is consumed by the wars to be waged, killing for God and the truths of the age, leaving his queen condemned to a cage of gold. He crafts his songs well, so that no one can tell that the royalty's been quite deceived. But the jester is keen and can read in between the lines that the troubadour weaves. When the queen falls asleep, her thoughts tend to leap to a world where she's just an unknown. In the troubadour's dreams, her majesty pleads, and the guillotine looms in his bones. The court is so stale, each one of them pale, as they stare down upon him like stones. Two hearts are alive that secretly thrive on a love that is always postponed. Round the campfire flames, dice is his game, and the numbers proclaim him a king. But fortune was cruel, and she tipped like a fool, and left him a fool who could sing. He sweeps up a handful of silver he's won. Worthless he thinks since his heart's been undone. Curses the stars and threatens the sun he will fold. is gone. For the length of a song.
Yeah. All right.
Except we're not gone. We're gonna stay
No,
around.
we're gonna stick around.
We just did decide to do that earlier in the set. I feel like you and I are both the Jester in that song. I feel like we're both him.
Yeah.
I feel like that
I
anyway.
love it. Well, let's do another one. We'll say hi to some folks. What do you think?
Excellent drink, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you. The last orange of the season from our
Yeah.
tree.
Ooh, they're gonna be missed. We had an amazing orange season this year.
We had an amazing, morging.
A moranging.
All right. Well,
You ready for the bear this early?
I think so.
All right, let's do it.
Veronica's listening. Well, Leon is listening.
Leon's,
Okay.
though, as long as Leon's listening.
This one goes out to Leon, absolutely.
That's right. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let me guess you've had a day. Came out behind every truth you tried to say. Came out alive. Time doesn't tick, it flows. Soon the child will crawl. I know there's new love where we began. Looking out from where I stand. Lining up the rules to break just to survive. All the smiles you'll have to fake once you arrive. Time doesn't race, it slows. Crawls a while, wears out your clothes. Standing still will take its toll. Take it from this threadbare soul. Hold tight and cinch your braids. Stick to your line. When your rope has snapped and frayed, reach out for mine. Time is a trick, it folds, curves and twists, and when you're old, faded songs tease yesterdays. Round and round this jukebox maze. Not a curse, or so you claim. Fate's been unkind. So grit your teeth and set your aim. Step from your blind. Time doesn't speak, it shows. There's still
Sometimes you need an extra bump. You know what I'm
Sometimes
saying?
you do.
Just a little bump at the back.
Punctuation mark.
It's important as a bass player to know when people need that.
All right, well, let's say hi to some folks.
Let's
Hey,
do it.
everybody.
Hi,
Welcome
everybody.
back.
Welcome
Thanks
back.
for being here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still light outside. It's a little different than
It
usual.
is a little different, yeah.
We have Martha Kite.
Hi, Martha.
Hey, Martha.
We have Elizabeth Lisansky.
Hey, Elizabeth. How are you?
We have Pickles.
Pickles. How are you? I'm sorry I've been so busy. I got to connect with you soon.
We have Heather Stewart.
Hi, Heather.
Hey,
How
Heather.
are you doing?
And we have Kate Laddish, who was ecstatic about the early Arco.
Yay.
All right. Hey,
Kate
Kate.
loves the Arco. It's true. That's good.
Fiona Buck.
Hi, Oni. How are you?
And we have a representative from Master Gardeners, Janice.
Hey, Jen. What's up? How are you? It's been way too long since I've seen you in real life. Thank you for coming into our living room tonight.
Looks like the Lonadol family is with us.
Lauderdales, how are you? We love you. Big hugs to everybody.
Ruth Ann and Bill are home. They are not at the theater.
Ruthann and Bill, you guys have the night off? That's amazing.
And,
Welcome to our living room. Thanks for coming back.
Veronica and Leon are with us.
Oh, good. We need Atlanta needs to be here
Yeah,
to
that's
make
right.
it complete.
Veronica, Leon, welcome.
Sarah Brown.
Hey,
Hey,
Sayla.
Sayla.
Jane Williams.
Hey, Jane. How are you?
Hey, Jane.
Nice.
John Poirier says he's looking forward to seeing you in real life at
We-
Robinson.
Oh, yeah,
We
we
are
can't wait,
too.
John. So glad that you're going to be able to make it.
That's exciting. Thanks for coming tonight, too.
Doug Walter is with us.
Hey, Doug and
Hey,
Donna.
Doug.
Bob Whitfield.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
Bob.
Bob.
And Jessica Malone says incredible.
Hey, Jessica. How great
Jessica.
hearing from
Mwah.
you, and right back at you.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
And Kate Laddish has commented that ecstatic is not an overstatement.
Well,
Well,
I
we're
feel
ecstatic
you.
to hear that.
I get ecstatic every time I touch the bow too. It's very, very cool thing to be able to do, and I'm working on doing more of it all the time. So,
Yeah. All right, well, let's do a couple more songs.
Yeah,
and
let's
thanks
do it.
for being here, everybody. We really appreciate it. We've really been looking forward to playing for you, and realized how much we miss having done the show for. I think it's been over a month.
Yeah,
So
it's been
that
too
wasn't
long.
really intentional, but
it's the way life is these days. It's moving fast.
Alyssa Doyle checked in and she says Brinley says hello.
Hello, Brinley. How are you?
Hey, Alyssa.
I don't know
Oh,
if you
cool.
remember us, but you came to our house one time.
That's right.
Hi, guys. Hi, Alyssa and Ryan.
All
That's
right.
good. Some good folks out there. All right.
I'm filtering out the bad ones.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's. Peg said she's filtering out the bad ones.
Yeah.
So
She's our
this is a
Bodyguard.
highly censored production.
our circle is tight.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Turn my eyes. I was blinded by the sun. Set my mind. It broke into a run. Like the poems we scribbled in the sand. All our words wash right through our hands. Listening for familiar sounds, pressing both our ears to the ground, trying to pinpoint if we're lost. shining in the snow.
Caught my eye and wouldn't let me go. All the seeds we hurled at the moon, wondering if we'd be harvesting them soon. Tumbling to some place we're bound, loved or hurt, disgraced or crowned, balanced now between lost and found. Turned my eyes, I was blinded by the sun. Set my mind and broke into a run. Like the poems we scribbled in the sand, all our words wash right through our hands. Listening for familiar sounds, pressing both our ears to the ground. Will our hearts be lost and found?
That was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
We're just going on the assumption that you're applauding. So, yeah.
I think that's a safe assumption.
Yeah.
You guys are the most supportive people we know. All right.
wanna do
this
that
was,
one?
Yeah, this was our little request. We should.
Oh yeah, we should mention a year ago. You know, I know all of you can relate to how strange time is, especially over the last couple of years.
Time?
And time, what time?
See what has become of me.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So a year ago, we were. It was basically our first venture out, which is strange to think. It feels like it was longer ago, and yet it also feels like it was maybe 6 months ago. But
Right.
we hadn't been out and playing, but we were so blessed and fortunate to be asked to play our dear friend's wedding 1 year ago today, and I think they'll be watching it
Tomorrow.
the day after, but we'll just say it's today.
Yeah.
For sake of, not confusing any of us any more than we already are.
Yeah.
Today is today,
Yep.
for anyone keeping track. And we want to wish Dan and Janet a big happy anniversary.
Yay.
So we're going to send you out with some music.
Yeah, lots of love to you guys.
Yeah.
It was a very good memory for us too, and thank you so much for including us in our music in your really special day.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Shadows slide along the wall in a hushed silhouette parade, and meet in the corners of this hall and gather in pools of shade. Keep in time to the truth inside your heart, my dear, it doesn't lie. We all have days in which every way seems wrong, my dear, that's just the way. All I know is that I will show you love till I die. Caught inside an hourglass, sifting through sands of time. Each grain holds a memory, and like dust in light, they shine. Keep in time to the truth inside your heart, my dear, it doesn't lie. We all have days in which every way seems wrong, my dear, that's just the way. All I know is that I will show you love till I die. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Shadows slide along the wall in a hushed silhouette parade, and meet in the corners of this hall and gather in pools of shade. Keep in time to the truth inside your heart, my dear, it doesn't lie. We all have days in which every way seems wrong, my dear, that's just the way. All I know is that I will show you love till I die. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Sweet.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, what's everybody talking about over
Yeah,
there,
how's
Mom?
everyone doing out there?
Heather just painted a delightful picture. She says, I wish I could share my little video. I'm in my recliner with my computer on my TV tray and my cat sitting on my lap watching her kitty bird show with the sound on. And she's watching the birds and looks over to watch you all too.
Oh, well, you know.
So
That
I
is-
asked
I
if
love
the cat
that.
was on the email list
That-
in case the cat wanted to watch when she
I
was
think
home.
so. Yeah, we should put her on the email list, Heather. I think she would she would appreciate the inclusion there. That's really cute. I love that. Yeah, it's funny what cats pay attention to on the screen, you know? Like, you never know what they're going to get interested in. I had somebody posted a video of a cat dancing with somebody, like the person was going like this, and the cat got up on its hind legs and did the same thing. I don't think our cat would do that.
Well,
Our cat would go
cats,
hide under the bed if we did that to
people,
them.
birds, whoever's out there, we're glad you're here with us.
Indeed. And it sounds like a really sweet picture, Heather. It sounds like a very lovely
love
way
it.
to spend a Sunday night.
Well, let me switch the mic.
Boop, boop.
And thanks to everyone who's, we've been out playing. Part of the reason we haven't done one of these shows in a little while is we've been getting out a little bit and playing some more out in public and person, which has been a lot of fun.
Thanks to everybody who came
That's
to
what I was going to
Roostaller.
say. Yeah, thanks to everyone who came to Roostaller last weekend and any of the shows we've been playing out and about. It's so great to have you all there with us. And, as we were getting ready for this show, it was like, well, now we're getting to play for some people that we don't get to play for, even in person, not taking into account any sort of pandemic or anything, just because of
like
geography.
we're far away and we don't get to play for you guys unless this is the medium.
Yeah. So welcome everybody, and thanks for keeping us going.
Indeed.
All right. Well, let's.
We had a great show in Fresno. Actually, it was pretty fun. Really cool people. I don't know if John Alden's out there tonight, but Deb and John Alden and Pat Wolk.
That's right.
Man, they were so sweet to us. They took such good care of us, and all the people who came to our show, most of whom had never heard of us, probably. Had a nice big audience with lots of really lovely people. And it was just a lovely trip over to Fresno.
Yeah, indeed.
And we'd never played there before, but we'll be back.
Yes, we will.
Oh, and those of you in Stockton, we're going to be playing in Stockton at some point.
Oh, that's
too.
right, yeah.
We'll let you know, but we just got contacted by the Hagen Museum. If you
So we'll
guys
be
have
back
never been to
there.
the Hagen, it's amazing.
Yeah, in August.
So we'll be back there in August. We'll be back in Stockton. Like old times.
Just like old times.
Yes.
All right, well, we'll say hi to some more folks in a few minutes, but we'll do some more songs. We know you're here for some music, and we're so glad you are, because that's why we're here, to play it for you. All right, you ready?
I am.
Word on the street now, don't repeat. He pays to look so clean. Scratch beneath that shiny suit. He's nothing but obscene. Say he's got a taste for kerosene. Carries it around in his canteen. Strikes a match just to set the scene. Ooh, fortune teller fables, he'll tell it to you plain. Sell you tales of sunshine when you're soaking wet with rain. Lie straight to your face and then complain. You don't tell the truth, and that's his game. But don't believe a word he says, all the same. He's a con man king. King Kerosene. He leaves a trail of sins and next of kin. You'll steer clear if you're wise. I can tell you're tempted
All right.
Ruth Ann would like to know how that became a song.
Oh.
How that became a song?
Yeah,
Well,
where did you get that idea, Sam?
I don't, it wasn't any one particular thing, but I oftentimes start with some music, and so there was a little bit of that, the main riff that I was just kind of jamming on, and then I kind of let the words, I let kind of what the rhythm of the music was kind of guiding my subconsciousness a little bit. But I didn't sit down and think I'm gonna write a song about this kind of character. But I think when I'd written down King Kerosene at some point, just as like a phrase that I kind of liked that popped into my head, and then that character kind of came from me sitting there playing the song and figuring out what kind of rhythm of these words are, what kind of swagger does this guy have? It's sort of it wasn't a one direction kind of writing of that song. It was kind of letting it guide. It sounds sort of, I don't know, woo woo, but really that's, I didn't sit down with a plan for that song, but it seeped in through. It's not about one person, I'll say that.
No, it can't be.
But it's about that kind of attitude and that kind of spell that certain people can put on others. And I think that is something that I've wanted to express in a song, but
And the power of naming it. I think that's a big part of the song, is the power of saying, I see what it is, and I'm going to name it.
Yeah.
I think that's a big power that, I think musicians and songwriters and poets and people who are wordsmiths have. We were just watching the George Carlin documentary on HBO, and what a wordsmith he was, and what a power he had to just tell the truth, And I think that's part of why I enjoy singing this song so much.
Yeah.
Because it does feel powerful to just name it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It was a way of naming it and sort of empowering, making myself feel empowered that, when you can call something out.
Yeah.
When you can call bullshit,
Is that the first time we've sworn on the show?
I guess it's like a.
I have no power to believe
I think
were working
it's
clean.
it's like an episode of Law and Order now. Okay.
We were
Network,
working,
you can say that.
We were working clean for 2.5 years. And one mention of George Carlin, Sam.
That's right.
It's all right. It is BS. That's
I
exactly
won't go
what
into
it
the
is.
7 words you can't say.
Well,
Don't.
Anyway,
that's sort of where that song came from, Ruth Ann.
Great question,
Yeah,
by the way. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, I love those kinds of questions.
Yeah. Well, and it makes us think about it too. And I remember as he was writing it, kind of running in and out of his room going, I like it, I like it, I like it. And I think that's part of why he was like, you're singing this.
Well.
Veronica has put a comment up here, which is in all caps, and it says, the rumor.
Oh my God,
yeah,
that is it's a very similar song. That's, of course, I know that was a Michael. Well, I don't know. Maybe Veronica knows the band as well as that.
For sure.
My good friend Michael. But The Rumor. That's one that I actually on one of my 100 windows that are open in my browser that I'm like, I'm going to get back to read that or this. That's The Rumor by the band is a song that's been on my list of like, I should really learn that one.
And also, I
Such
meant
a
to
great
mention
song.
that Doug Walter told us that he would pick at our new album if that song wasn't on it.
Oh, Kerosene?
Yeah, but I said, don't worry, it's going to be on it.
Doug says you'll never convince him otherwise that it isn't DJT.
Oh, yeah, okay, I get it.
Lisa Gaither says it's a lovely drive to Sonoma County. Pick one, anyone. Petaluma, Cotati, Sebastopol, Santa Rosa, Healdsburg, Cloverdale, Sonoma, and I'll be there.
Oh, all right.
And I think, does Lisa live in Galt? I can't remember. Lisa Gaither lives in Galt, maybe?
I don't know, she might not want to, broadcast.
No, she says.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I can't remember exactly where you live, Lisa, but we will let you know for sure. Absolutely. And we've been wanting to get back to Sonoma County and play a show.
she says she sees you on the screen. It seems like a dream. I need proof that you are real people.
Oh, Lisa, we'd love to meet you in real life.
We'd
that
love
would be
to
our
prove
pleasure.
our reality.
All right, let's do it.
Don't let it go.
Well done, Sam.
Electrical magic.
All right, guitar, you sit over there.
Yeah.
You think about what you just did.
I was tempted to get up and twiddle some buttons, and I thought, no, I'm only going to make it worse.
That would be amazing. Oh dear.
So I resisted.
Well, we're going to do 2 sets as usual tonight. So we're going to play a couple more and then take a little break. But boy, it's good to have you all out there. We hope you're having a good evening tonight and staying strong.
Don't stop trying. That's what I say to myself every day. Keep going. And I think that actually these shows have helped us with that, just because it gives us something to look forward to, something to keep in our minds when we're kind of looking around going, what are we doing with our lives? What's happening? Excuse me. But yeah, it's the little things, you know, it's always the little things. There's this cat who's been coming around for a long time, and he had a terrible wound in his face, and we fed him and tried to help him, and the wound healed up, and he was coming around quite a bit, and then suddenly he was gone for like over a week, and we thought, uh-oh, you know. And then he came back today, and it just made my day. And it's this poor stray cat who's had a really rough time of it. This creature trusts us and comes by to get fed and has a little company with us, and he goes on his way. But, you know, it makes me feel good to be able to do that. Tiny things, little things. And actually, I don't know if you guys, we haven't had a show since we had the plant sale, right? We had a plant sale, and you guys were also encouraging. Thank you so much for all your sweet messages. That was really cool. It was a very successful plant sale, and hopefully all those little vegetables are out there in the world.
Yeah.
Helping out a bunch of people. It was really cool, actually, because we had a bunch left over, and we were kind of done doing the sale because it had been a couple weeks, and we had a friend say, hey, do you want to donate them to this organization called Life Lab down in Santa Cruz, in the Monterey Bay area, kind of area too, Watsonville, where they teach kids how to grow food. And they have a whole bunch of teaching gardens all over the place, and they could probably use a lot of your veggies. And it turns out they could use all of them. So we sent them down there, and it just felt really great.
Yeah.
Again, it's the little things.
That's right.
Just find ways to put those good ripples out into the world.
Yeah. Are there any other ripples we need to, speaking of which, Peg, do we need to acknowledge any ripples out there? Is everyone having a good time?
Doug says his pepper had a bout with the wind, but it has survived.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys got that pepper.
Yeah, we got some.
Oh yeah, the wind
Some
was.
wind.
Whew, that's okay. I'm so glad that it survived. That's good. And even if it doesn't, don't beat yourself up.
I tried, but it died.
Yeah, it tried, but it died.
Doug also wants to know if you're going to do a cover of Don't Stop Fleetwood Mac.
Maybe one day we will.
We've never done
We
a
don't know that
Fleetwood Mac
one.
song.
I know.
We should.
That's right. We do.
I could sing some of those things. That'd
Yeah,
be
you
fun.
All right, let's do a couple more.
All right.
Greyhound starts crawling at 9:15. Leaving this county now, so say the signs. I look out my window, but nothing I find can change my direction or settle my mind. I've been wild and reckless and often been tame. I've been proud and honest and sometimes ashamed.
was my name. The man sitting next to me chuckles inside, leans back his head and he fixes his eyes. Never trust comfort, it's weak and it lies. Have faith in the struggle, don't rest till you die. The cross that he wears through a hole in his ear, he says kill the prophet who then reappeared. Though I ain't religious, his message seems clear. Each eye that we meet, son, is only a mirror. Through Arizona, the desert's in bloom. At night, all these cities seem haunted as tombs. Freight trains in Denver move down the line, while ghosts of the hobos drink red boxcar wine. Depot to depot, drifting along, looking for somewhere to be and belong. Grace now and then with a phrase from a song. St. Louis this morning, by midday we're gone. The lands that I traveled, the places I've been, know my secrets, my pleasures, my sin. Weather vane forecast, lost in a spin, when life's accidental and random as wind.
Veronica, of course, is happy.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy that you're happy, Veronica.
You know, I won't hold it against you, but they did kind of wipe the floor with our Giants this time. We'll have to come back at you with some better games. We know a couple people who spent time in St. Louis. Sounds like a great town, actually. Sounds like a really cool place.
Yeah.
I know of a sustainable cut flower farm down there where they took over like 8 or 9 city blocks or something. They just kept growing and growing. They couldn't grow food because it was all industrial. So there was a lot of stuff there that it wouldn't be good to grow food on. So they decided to grow flowers. And as it turned out, a lot of that whole district was the flower district to begin with historically. And I can't remember the name of the company. It's something City Flowers. It's really cool. And during the pandemic, they've pivoted and they started leaving people flowers on their porches.
Nice. Like that.
It made a lot of people really happy. It was really cool.
So, in the lining of her coat, she knows it's all just ribbons and bows. Some rhymes are harder, sometimes it shows, I suppose. Rain falling in the middle of the day, blue skies fading to gray, whisked away. She sets off with words to explain all of the places her heart's been since dawn yesterday. Calm, walking down the street she's on, aimless, wandering and strong, but moves on. One moment here and we're gone. Come round to find out it's been a song all along. To any other shore you know, send me what you compose, highs and lows, whether of sun or of snow, whether it will soon or whether it blooms like a rose. Sewn in the lining of her coat, verses, sonnets, and prose, and she knows it's all just ribbons and bows. Some rhymes are harder, sometimes it shows, I suppose. One, two, three, and cold as New Year's Eve, trembling in my sleeves. Now you're gone and I've slipped out of gear. I'll get by some way, but until that day, can't we just pretend that I'm not here?
We have a few others that have joined us.
Well, let's say hi to some folks.
We
Before
have Evan
we-
Wood,
Who's that?
Evan.
Oh, hey,
Hi,
Evan. Great to have you here.
Thanks for coming back.
Anita Bear Sandwine,
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
goodness,
Hey,
Anita,
Anita.
what's up?
and Rich Dahlgren.
Hey, Rich.
Rich.
And the name of the flower place, and I put the website up in case anybody was interested, is Urban Buds City Grown Flowers.
Urban Buds, City Grown Flowers, that's
All
right.
And Doug
In the
was
heart of
very-
St. Louis.
Doug was very interested.
Yeah, it's a really cool story. Cool people doing it. Great work they're doing down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the only things I know about St. Louis.
Well, that and an arch.
Other than we have to beat the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we are going to just take a short, maybe 10-minute break. So this feed will end if you're just joining us for the first time. This feed will end, and we're going to start up going live in about 10 minutes. So we
Just want
hope
you
you'll
to get
come
an
back.
intermission, you know.
Yeah, we'll get a little intermission in and come back for some more music. As usual, we have our virtual tip jars that are very real on the other end, and I know on your end too. And we greatly appreciate anything you can toss in our PayPal or Venmo. But as always, we just want everyone to feel welcome, whether you can donate or not. That's not the most important thing. We just want you all here with us and with each other.
Yeah.
So that's the most important thing. But if you can throw something in there, we greatly appreciate it.
And thanks to everybody who has
Yeah.
continued to donate. It's been, we don't have the words to thank you
Yeah.
other than to say it means a whole lot to us, and it's made a huge impact on our lives. So thank you so
Absolutely.
much.
And to repay you, we'll play more music for you. So come back in about 10 minutes, and we'll be right here. You just need to refresh your page. And
Yeah,
if we're
that's
not standing in front of you playing, then we will be there shortly. So,
Keep refreshing that page.
all right.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in just a
See
few.
you soon.